I think what's so impressive about the world of haute couture and the fact that it sits on top of the men's shows, it keeps us very busy when we're there. Karl Lagerfeld continues to reinvent the Grand Palais, and not only as an amazing event space, but how he can transform the setting within the Grand Palais that really speaks to the attitude of the clothes. And he thinks of every detail, and the idea of almost a Japanese-inspired modernist mid-century tea house with lawn and interesting pavers in the middle of this fantastic space with the models just careening in a very serene way.
I really liked the Chanel show. I thought it was very poetic, very graceful, kind of like the women strolling around in the garden. It had a very graceful look to it, and it also was very much of what we're seeing this season in couture is this idea of trying to somehow translate couture designs into something that's actually for the real world.
There was a reality to the clothes that Karl put onto the presentation that you could see them easily going into a woman's wardrobe. And I think that the more and more we find fashion everywhere and everything's accessible, the idea of something that you can't get anywhere, that's one or two of a kind, becomes very appealing to a customer. I thought the clothes were absolutely exquisite.
It was beautiful as always, the workmanship is extraordinary, but what was really interesting about it was the way Karl Lagerfeld used wood and incorporated wood into all of his garments. He said it was an eco-couture show. He was clearly inspired by natural materials, and because they have such an amazing atelier, he was able to take wood and do things with it that, I certainly never thought you could do with wood.
You saw a lot of really great day wear with the beautiful rounded shoulders. You also saw the palazzo pants giving a lot of movement.
Crop jackets with balloon sleeve and longer skirt, in all format, from simple to beaded to evening,
I love the skirts that were almost a hobble skirt in a sense, that were very elongated. That idea of a great classic Chanel jacket and the beautiful boucles and tweeds, all those lissages that are hand woven with the ribbons and the bits and everything that makes them so spectacular.
I thought that collection really hit the sweet spot between what couture is and what it can be.
and in a really calm and Japanese meditational setting on top of that, so it gives us to reflect about humanity, what we are. We're capable of more than just ugly stuff. The Chanel show brought us something that's people dismiss it as frivolous, wasteful, but they can also say it's aspirational, inspirational, and today it may be transcendental. That's what couture is all about.